Morning, world. It is 6 in the morning here in Pattaya. Kind of felt like when I was in China that was kind of getting I don't know, maybe some type of upper respiratory infection just because of a different environment, different everything. So I took some antibiotics and I feel a little better this morning. Everything's starting to come up and I don't have a head cold, or it could prospectively be a lot worse. Took a bunch of zinc and vitamin C this morning. So this is my last day here. Just kind of wanted to just enjoy it. Feeling good. I'm ready to go back to work. Things, I guess back on the mainland, have not been, going in accordance to plan. But I guess the main thing is we'll just use myself as an example. Perseverance is everything. It's not, nothing always works in accordance to plan, but it always works out. So, but moreover, life doesn't stop. You can't stop what it is that you do and what it is that you believe because of temporary situations, temporary inconvenience. You got to learn to ride that wave, like that water. Water, it's a great example. When things are smooth, the water's smooth. You know what I'm saying? But what defines water is rough current. You know what I'm saying? What defines water, because like if you're sitting out here on a low tide, you don't feel no breeze. You don't feel anything. It's kind of just like, okay, it's when it goes through turmoil, the water is, it's aggressive, it moves, and then you get breeze, and that's kind of what makes things beautiful. The concept is kind of the same. Like things in life, that define you. Okay, what defines us as who we are is things that we go through. It's experience, hardship, loss, disappointments, things that fundamentally develop us as who we are. Because if everything was perfect, then we wouldn't be having these problems. If everything was perfect, then life would be perfect, which it's not. It's how you handle things. Being reactive instead of or being proactive instead of that's wrong. It's how you handle things. It's how, life is 90% whatever happens to you. Well, 10% what happens to you, 90% reactive. How you react solely dictates your future. So you have to think things out thoroughly. You have to think things out smoothly, eloquently, strategically, and you have to kind of think, what is the best move? Maybe, all money isn't good money. People, that's kind of an old dominoes term. All money's not good money. So sometimes taking, the easy approach, the easy way out is not always the best solution for your future. I live my life by design. I don't live my life by default. So in order for me to have the life that I want, where I can come here and do what I want, because people ask me that question all the time. How is it that you do this? How is it that you live this? It's not that I'm any different from anybody else. I live my life by design. I don't live my life by default. So I work for this. I work hard for this. So certain things make more sense to me than other things. I put more value in some things instead of these things, which enables me to continue doing what I want to do. So in order to maintain a certain type of life that I want, I have to work hard, and so it is what it is in a nutshell. But, moreover, what will define you is, the shit that you go through, the things that, trials, tribulations, things that you learn. Hopefully you can pass that on to somebody else. So then whenever you go through whatever it is you're going through again, it's easy, or you just won't make the same bad mistakes twice, but, mistakes and failure is what defines us. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you, I have like 100 failures and maybe, a couple wins, but those wins were landslide wins, Whenever I win big, And what that tells you is when you win big, it tells you, it reminds you, you know what, you're worth it. You can do it. You know, it reminds you that, you know, I believe in myself and I'm proud that I did what I did, you know, and I do it again, you know. So don't be afraid to fail. You're looking at one. I failed many times, you know. I failed many times. I've lost my fucking mind many times, you know. But I'm here in Thailand smiling about it. I was in China smiling about it, you know, trying to figure out my next move. You know, I had people sending me messages like, why are you there? Why are you there? I'm like, dude, I don't know. You know, I'm going to figure it out. I'm trying to figure out the logistics of things. I'm smart, you know. I'll find out some way to get rich, you know. But I'm here. I'm smiling. I'm feeling great. I'm passing on that energy to you, you know. God is good. God is great. There is a higher being. You know, sometimes, like, when failure happens to me, I kind of feel like somebody's turning the knobs and laughing at me. Like, yeah, or they're testing my faith, you know, because believe me, I'm being tested and my nerves are shot, you know, but I know that it's all going to be worth it. It's all going to be great. You know, I have big goals. I have big dreams, and they will happen. They may not happen when I want, but they will happen. I promise you that. You know what I'm saying? So bask in your glory. It may not be the way that you want it, but it will be by your design. I promise you that. It will be by your design. You will have the life that you want if you work hard for it. Okay? If you want the life that you want, you live your life by design, not by default. Y'all be cool. Peace, love, hair grease.